The Model 940 Powerig is a portable unit sized for moderate production and repair applications. This unit features rugged construction for durability in the field and the choice of 115 or 220 volt AC power. The Model 940 includes a handle for easy transport, simple adjustable hydraulic outputs, and quick connect couplers for connecting installation tool hoses. For complete setup, preventative maintenance, and safe operating instructions, please read the operator's manual that has been enclosed with this unit. The first step of setup processes is to remove the reservoir plug and add up to 2.6 gallons of automatic transmission fluid. Note that there is a dipstick showing low and high. Be sure you have the appropriate amount of fluid in the rig. After you've finished filling the unit, reinstall the plug. Thread it completely into the unit. Remove it one more time. Check the dipstick to ensure you have the appropriate amount of fluid in the unit. When you first start up a 940, you should hook up a T124833CE pressure gauge. Leave it in the open position. Use an auxiliary trigger. Activate the rig. At this point, we're just allowing fluid to flow through the rig and to bleed the unit. To check the pole pressure, close the valve all the way to the right. Hold the trigger and you will get a readout on pole pressure. To check the return pressure, put the gauge in the open position. Press and release the trigger. Slowly close the valve and get the return pressure. The 940 is shipped with preset pull pressure between 5400 and 5700, and the return pressure is between 2200 and 2400. As an example, we will set the rig for class 10.9 16mm bobtail fastener and adjust the pressure to 6700 psi on pull pressure and 3400 psi on return. So we're going to adjust the pressure up to 6700 psi. Close the valve all the way to the right. Press and hold the trigger. We're at 6400. To increase the pull pressure, loosen the jam nut. Turn the set screw clockwise. To decrease the pressure, turn it counterclockwise. When you've set the pressure to the appropriate number, tighten your jam nut. Check the pressure one more time. To modify the return pressure, loosen the jam nut. For the return pressure, we'll be adjusting up to 3400 psi. Be sure to close the valve slowly. Using a screwdriver to increase the pressure, turn clockwise. To lower the return pressure, turn counterclockwise. When you have set the appropriate pressures, hold the set screw using a screwdriver and lock out the jam nut. Check pressures one more time to be sure they are correct.
Arconic Fastening Systems, innovation engineered.